gonna do a few shortcuts. I'm gonna do my shortcuts, do a bit of checking on my shortcuts, see if those shortcuts make sense, and then I'm gonna put them in, see if they're right. If they're wrong, I will then open up the Watch It player.
Do these 4 steps, and then we'll do the free body diagram explaining the direction of all the motions.
Compare what I did compared to the Watch It player, and we'll continue from there. Hello fellas, today I want to do something a little new. I figure it's best I make a video about what I'm doing, which is studying and doing homework. Yes, it's something new. And hey, I mean, like, honestly, through the power of video editing and maybe a little bit of voiceover, anything can be made to be interesting. And you know, I mean, the stuff I'm studying, it's not all that boring. So today we are going to be playing my homework. Yes, it's a game where you answer calculus and physics problems and you try to get the right answer. And you know, this game has its moments, but in all seriousness, I felt the need to show you what it's like for me to study and do my homework. I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into working on these problems, and I think it really shows. Oh, forgive my handwriting. I am not good at using these tablets. I think I could tell that this is going to be a bit of a tough one to do, like this really out of proportion graph. I'm not going to say I'm a terrible artist, because I try to be a good artist, but my excuse is I'm not trying. Should be it, right? That's the domain. There we go. Looks nice. I need to make functions for these edges. I'm just going to focus on finding the extreme values within this shaded area. 2x plus 2xy. Let me get you up to speed. The function I am working on is f of xy is equal to x squared plus y squared plus x squared y plus 5. Now here's the thing. X and y cannot just be anything. According to my domain, the absolute value of x has to be less than or equal to 1. The absolute value of y has to be less than or equal to 1. I am looking for the highest possible value of f of xy while x and y still follow the rules of the domain. I do this by finding the derivative of f of xy with respect to x and the derivative of f of xy with respect to y, and I find out when both of those new functions equal 0. The points I get from doing that, making that equation, can be then plugged into f of xy and give me all the points that can possibly be the largest or the smallest points of f of xy. I mean, both this function and that function need to equal 0. And if these are only ones for this function, that will equal 0. I'm a little too tired for this. So what I'm going to do is just ignore that fact, hope it doesn't show up on the test, and continue on with this work the way I've been doing it. Alright, so 0, 0. That works. 0, 0 works. Alright, so we have 5. That's a possible value. We'll underline that in order to come back to it. Oh, let me just label these real quick. L1, L2, L3, L4. So L1 is on the right side. What I do is come up with an equation for each line. I turn f of xy into f of xg of x, where I turn one of the independent variables into a dependent variable of the other independent variable. Plus 1. And now 2y plus 1 equals 0. Like, I feel you don't need to have a derivative of 0 to have a very high point along the domain. Alright, I'm opening my notes for this. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Alright, so I'm thinking, what if it's, what if it's lowest at a point that's not one of these critical points, right? What if it's lowest somewhere else? Well, there's only 2 other places it could be lowest if it's not at a point where the derivative equals 0. where a curve looks like this, and that's the edges. Because if it's lower before you hit the edge, you'd have another point where it equals 0. Say y equal f of 1 comma y. And the length of one, negative 1/2 plus 1. Look, I think this is just a sign that I did something wrong. 23/4. Alrighty. So what's the minimum? Put them in. See if they're right. If they're wrong, I will then open up the Watch It player and compare what I did compared to the Watch It player. Should I absolute minimum value 5, absolute maximum value is 8. Let's do this one at a time. I like to do these one at a time so I get the maximum amount of attempts. I'm scared. 8, right? Well, what am I doing preparing myself? I ought to be looking here to prepare myself. I'm getting 8 consistently. The maximum value. 8. Oh, I got it right. Holy shit. Okay. Now for the minimum value. I got it right. Holy shit. Now I have a few more of these, right? Only 5 problems, but each problem is absolutely hell. Dear Lord, okay. So long story short, I ended up finishing all the questions for my homework assignment, and I have to say it didn't go smoothly at all. The question you just saw me finish earlier probably went by the smoothest compared to the other one.
Congratulations, God is under son.
Yes, thank you, Bane, that's very true. And I have to say, for the other problems, I also had to search up the answers and solutions to them because I was spending a lot of time struggling.
I don't give a fuck right now.
I figured it's best I learn what I was doing wrong and continue on. And I have to say, it was a very frustrating process.
He's unfucking justified.
Look, this is the first time I've ever done problems like this, and there were only 5 of them. I feel as though if I were given another set of problems, maybe each problem being medium difficulty, I could definitely get a very good score on them. Alright guys, I'm out of time, I gotta get going. I hope you really enjoyed the video I created today.